I stumbled across this brownie recipe from working with so many different friends on this whole project. And listen, I've taken them to so many parties and nobody believes that they're gluten-free, that they're sugar-free, that they're flour-free, that they're free of everything and taste amazing. I'm gonna show you right now how to make them. Today we are going to be making black bean brownies. These fall into my category of, are they healthy food? No, they're not. I mean, let's just be real here. They're brownies. They got chocolate in them, they got sweetener. Essentially, I have a sweet tooth, so what I've been doing is trying to sit around with my friends that are all cooks and chefs and stuff like that and figure out the healthiest way I can make junk food, essentially. And this is what we came up with. The cool thing about these is they're basically half the sugar, half the carbs, half everything really of a normal brownie. And they're also gluten-free and they're also grain-free because we're using black beans instead of flour. We're also using agave sweetener instead of sugar, and then we're not putting any butter in there at all. We're gonna use peanut butter. These are so easy to make. So essentially all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your black beans. I just get a can of black beans and I rinse them. Make sure you rinse them really well. That's one of the big tricks. You have to rinse all that juice that is in the can, rinse all that out so that when you pull them out of here, they're just really, really clean. If not, they'll have kind of a funky taste. So you wanna do is you wanna put your black beans in there. Unfortunately for this recipe, you have to have a food processor. It won't work in a blender. So you could try like a bullet or something like that. I've never used a bullet, but I'd go with a food processor. You got your black beans in there, so next you're gonna do your eggs. And I pre-whip my eggs, it just seems like it works a little better. You got your almond milk. So I use the 30-calorie almond milk, which is the least one. All natural peanut butter, so it's just pure peanuts. There's no additives in it, no sugar added to the peanut butter or anything. And then I got my agave sweetener. And then we're gonna go with some vanilla, cocoa powder, and then we're gonna use some baking powder. And that's it. So, goes in there. Here's the trick with these. The trick is that you want to blend them till they're literally like a cake mix. So you want them to just be completely pureed, make sure there's no lumps, no chunks, no nothing. You just want to be almost like a cake batter. That's what we're going for right now. So I'm gonna turn it on and I'm gonna blend it for like 2 to 3 minutes. All right, cool. So that's all blended up. If you look, I'll show you while I'm pouring it in. Just really, just like a frosting. There's no chunks in there or anything. And this pan I'm using is a little too big today. Normally what I would do is just double my amount. So what we just did, I would just do it again. Basically what you want to do is you just want to spread it around and fill the pan up, just like this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add chocolate chips to the top. These are just semi-sweet baking chips. So I take some walnuts, because I like walnuts. I chop them up ahead of time. I just smash them really. This is gonna bake in the oven. This is our before. Basically you're gonna cook those for 20-25 minutes. Really depends on your oven. Everyone's oven's different. So best way to do it is just watch it in around 15 minutes or whatever. You can take a toothpick and push it in the middle. If it comes out and it's dry, nothing sticking to it, then they're probably done or really close to it. So that's your before, right? Pretty freaking awesome. This is your after. And these are, I gotta say, these are pretty freaking amazing. For someone like me who loves chocolate, has a sweet tooth, these definitely make me happy on my cheat day. Tacos, one of my favorite foods in the whole world, but they're bad for you. They have a ton of crap on them. I'm gonna show you how to make this food that's bad for you good.